Luckyland Casino. Luckyland Slots kind of spun them out a little while ago, and we're going to try some of their new releases. So we'll start out with Third Time's a Charm. It's a little bit after St. Patrick's Day, but sometimes these new releases bring a little bit more luck than anything else. So we're starting out with a bankroll in the neighborhood of 27 bucks. I think they had one of those special discounted buy-ins a little while ago. So let's see what we can do on it. Maybe double our money. Let's hope for the best. So, all right. So our minimum bet on this will be 30 cents. So a lot of them are 20 cents, but we'll start out with 30 cents and see what happens. So we have our nice St. Patrick's Day kind of leprechaun themes. I haven't played a whole lot on Luckyland casinos. I never really fully understood why Luckyland Slots is promoting them so heavily, because essentially it looks like just a duplicate of Luckyland Slots to me. So, okay, let's bump it up to 60 cents since 30 cents didn't really shake anything out. So on 60 cents, your mini is $6 and your minor's $15, and the grand is $600. Okay, back down to 30 cents. I don't think we've had a line hit yet. So it looks like the premise on this is you get the coins that get thrown up into the different colored pots up there, and presumably they continue to build up, and got a little bit of a 15-cent line hit there. So, but I guess they eventually will build up to a size, and your goal, of course, would be to pop them all three simultaneously. So yeah, this I only wanted to spend like 20 bucks, so looks like we'll be through our $10 rather quickly. Again, it looks like the leprechaun is wild, and he can occasionally, it looks like, throw a multiplier up. So back down to 30 cents. Oh, not times 4, but of course it doesn't match up with anything. Not very much action on this one at all. So our top hats give us 9 cents. This is cold. Now, usually the new releases, they have them just, or it seems to me anyway, that they're maybe a tad looser than the other slots, because they want to, you know, hook you and lure you in to play them. And I think strangely they actually released this one after St. Patrick's Day, which is a little bit of an unusual timing. Yeah, I'm thinking that all of these little small line hits that we've gotten on this thus far probably haven't, I don't have, they even equaled a dollar. Okay, there's a couple of wiles with a times, oh, 2 times. Okay, so that helps a little bit. So that's definitely our best line hit thus so far, $1.12. I thought it was going to tease us on that jackpot purple pot for, it looked like it had a little moment of drama there where it was thinking about bursting. But we don't actually even have a lot of the teasers for that either. Yeah, I think it's time to move on over to a different game. Let's go to the Spartacus 10K Ways, which is also a new release, probably maybe a couple of weeks ago. So I know y'all have heard me mention that the 10K Ways games are not my friend, generally speaking. Although I did have some luck on a Shamrock one not too very long ago. So we will play out our $10 on this and see if we get a little bit more kickback than we did on the Third Time's a Charm. Here we have some ominous looking creatures on there. Is that like some kind of a dog or something? Okay, so our balance is 1583. So Alright, so let's see. Well, I got a 20-cent minimum bid. Okay, 64-cent line hit right out of the gate. That's not too bad. Okay, we've got some kings. Okay, at least we're getting, definitely getting a little bit of something back on this. Well, I spoke too soon. But at least our first two line hits were our bet back in a little bit of something else, so. Okay, let's bump it up to 40 cents. Okay, it's got some queens, and I guess our little Spartacus fellow is a wild, so 80 cents, so 2 times our bet back. Yeah, I don't play these enough to really know if they have. I guess we'll have. I can't even quite figure out. There's some jacks for us. I don't actually know what triggers. If there's like a special. Oh, here we have a nice one on this one. Okay, it's still going. Okay, decent. 248 on that. So. I'm presuming there's a free spin feature, but I don't exactly know what on this. I see something that's going by very quickly that looks like it might be like that bracelet or something like that, or that necklace or something that's pinkish looking thing that's flying by it. That's probably our thing that triggers the free spins. So okay, and I don't know if on the money things if it's like a hold and win. Okay, our little wild dogs, and then our jacks. But I don't know on the money if it's like similar to the hold and win if you get 6 or 8 and it triggers respins. Okay, balance is down to 15.29. Still on a 40-cent bet. Yeah, it's not even if that special symbol that's flying by, like the bracelet, or no, I guess that's actually a necklace or something around your neck. But I mean, it's not even sticking to T's, is it? Okay, there's some kings. Okay, 54 cents back on our 40-cent bet. Seems to be doing better. Okay, that would have been a nice one, 280. It's got some ominous sounding music too, doesn't it? But I guess in this era of the gladiators and you know, fighting to the death, it would be an ominous time. And I guess Spartacus was a great warrior. Okay, let's bump it back down to 20 cents and see if it warms it up a little bit for that. Okay, there was 3 teases on the money. Cross swords. Okay, it's kind of getting a little laggy on the spinning. That happens sometimes. I don't know why, but I mean, have we seen a symbol that would trigger free spins even stick at any point in these spins? Okay, down to 1071. So our stopping point will be about $6. So only wanted to put $20 in. Neither one of these new releases has really reached out to me with any kind of desire to return and play them again. Mini times 10 would have been nice. Oh, mini is times 10. I get it. So okay, I spoke too soon. Gave us 60 cents back on a 20-cent bet. These with 2 of the money blocks. Let's try 40 cents again. Balance is 1031. Oh, so maybe those things that look like necklaces, maybe that's actually just the money things. I should have. Oh, the minor would have been nice. Yeah, I'm bad to come in and play these games and talk to you about them without knowing any of the rules or how they specifically play. A lot of them are pretty straightforward and you can kind of figure it out, but some of them, like these that I don't play, um, I mean, I understand the basic premise of you want something in at least the three columns and you want them to keep busting all along so that your bonus value keeps adding up. But other than that, I'm kind of in the dark on how they specifically operate. Down to 751 on our balance. So yeah, neither one of these games, Third Time's a Charm or Spartacus 10K Ways, has been overly um, uh, extravagant on the line hits, or certainly I don't even think we had a sniff of a bonus on either one of them. So Lucky Land Casino to me has just typically been kind of um, I haven't done as well on it as I've done on Lucky Land Slots or Chumba, so I've kind of steered clear of it. So, all right, our balance is down to 617, so I think we're going to stop this little experiment with Lucky Land Casinos and maybe venture back another time to try something that has more promise. So, hope you enjoyed the content and please subscribe.